See if I can boost this up a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. If you know someone who likes to drink tea, this is a perfect gift for them. And if you just like to drink tea, this is the perfect gift to give yourself. The tea bag is showing bubbles from the water being poured around it. And the tea tag is engraved with the words tea time. What else? Right? Okay, this is number 928. And the Buy It Now shop. Running now for $25. It is 925 sterling, gold plated. Gold plated on the bail and the tea tag. And the tea bag itself is the 925 sterling, plain silver. Alexa. Oh, there it is. I was going to die of sweat. Destiny Jasmine. Welcome in, Amanda. Let me make sure I'm following you. Oops. Another whack-a-mole pops up and disappears. Boom. Welcome in, Mandalee. You're looking at a beautiful 925 sterling gold plated tea bag for the tea lovers, and it's running now for $25. Thank you for looking at that one. I love that charm. Just love it. I like tea too. You know, if I wore my bracelet more often, I would have that tea bag. Here is a cute little mouse that got into a cute little cupcake. Hmm. That light is washing out that pink. That is really much pinker than that. Let's see if we can get it in the shade a little bit. Let's see. Well, that looks a little dark, but that's more the pink. Let's see. Maybe if I hold it in my hand. Nope, the light's still washing out. Well, it's pinker than that. It's pretty pink frosting, like bubblegum color or Barbie pink. Number 930, the little mouse crawled right into the cupcake, and his little butt sticking out the back, and his little head sticking out of the top. That's his cupcake now. Number 930, running now, and this is a Noche charm. I like Noche charms better than Pandora because they are more detailed. And they are a little bit less expensive than Pandora. If you look at their website, it's pretty close, but not quite as extreme. They don't charge 110 for a charm. Let's get this in the shot here. Little mouse cupcake. Oh, I think my auction ran for 30 seconds. I forgot I had to shut down for a minute and get my camera back online. Okay, we did the butterfly. And now we need to do this pretty Egyptian cross. I love these Egyptian charms. They're so colorful. This is number 917 in my Buy It Now store. It has the evil eye on it. Looks like there's a little tiny stone in that evil eye. And the pretty enamel. And it is number 917 in my Buy It Now shop. Just waiting for some folks to come over here from YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Scan that QR code in the top right corner of your screen. And if you've never purchased on Whatnot before, it will give you $15 off your first purchase. Welcome in, C. Myers. We are about to run this beautiful Egyptian charm. It's an Egyptian cross with an evil eye on it to keep the evil away from you. And it is running now. 15 seconds. $20. It's a 925 sterling with beautiful enamel work on it. And possibly a tiny little stone in the evil eye. I can't quite tell. My evil eyes aren't what they used to be. Thank you for looking at that one. Oops. Goes in this box. Okay. Beautiful cherries. God, I love cherries. Wish I had a cherry tree. I don't know if they will grow very well in Florida. I think they need to get cold over the winter. Alright, cherries. Let's show your pretty green leaves. And your pretty red cherries. Number 922 in the Buy It Now shop. And running now. $20. 925 sterling. Beautiful enamel job. And thank you for looking at that one. Let's see what number we are up to. My numbers get all mixed up during my shows. Once people start asking me for stuff, I just put stuff away wherever it lands. Alright, coming up after the cherries is another very pretty Egyptian charm. This is an Egyptian scarab. And I keep needing to look up scarab because I suspect it means bug. Because every time I see scarab, there's a bug on it. Number 919. Beautiful nonetheless. Number 919 in the bin. Running now for 15 seconds. $20. Beautiful scarab. Thank you for looking at that one. Here comes number 921. This one is a Disney charm. It has Snow White, the Evil Queen's Castle, and the Poison Apple. Number 921, the whole story right there. Oops. Hang on. snow. Running now. Snow White's dress. Evil Queen's castle. Evil Queen's poison apple. We were tough kids back then. They had all these killer shows on. Dandy's mother died. All the princesses died. And all the princes had to do to bring her back to life was kiss them. We know that's not true. They had us fooled, didn't they? All right. We are moving right along here. Let's see what we've got next. Made in the same shop as Pandora in Taiwan. It's not stamped. Sometimes I get them stamped, sometimes not. But it is real 925 sterling, gold plated, from the same shop in Taiwan where they make the Pandora ones. So if you need to show off the Pandora name, their website is pandora.net/US. And it's $110 over there. Okay, I'm getting ready for the next one. Okay, the box is done also. Let's see where we are. We are at 926, which is, all right, we didn't do this one. This one is a costume. It is not a 925. But it's so cute, I already let him be in my 925 show. Number 932 for the lucky elephant. And he runs for $15. Thank you for looking at Lucky Elephant. I think I'm going to make Lucky Elephant into a bracelet. Oh, you popped in again, huh? When did you become a whack-a-mole? Ninja Cowboy. That's a sight. I can just picture what that would look like. Oh, Ninja Cowboy, here is the sterling silver Hamsa hand. And it's running now for $20. Is there a Ninja Cowgirl that you'd like to purchase this for? Welcome in, Lourdes. Running now is the sterling silver Hamsa hand. Beautiful blue enamel, blue and white enamel on one side. On the back, it's got all the little engravings. It's got the evil eye on it to protect you from the evil. And it's 925 sterling. Thank you for looking at that one. Plug one was shut off. Mark.
Yeah, because
what?
Alexa wouldn't work last night.
No, it wasn't Alexa, it was the plug. Oh, I see. Well, Alexa's power strip was not turned on. It got kicked off, I guess. Here's another Hamsa hand, number 934 in the Buy It Now shop. Another pretty one. This one has pretty zircons in it of different colors. Running now, $20. Yeah, the first thing I checked was the switch over here, the power strip. And when I saw that that was working, I went behind the couch and checked that. Thank you for looking at that one. Welcome in. Cecilia Lady. Cecilia Lady. Am I saying that correctly? Thank you for looking at that one. I've got two more Hamsas, but these last two are beads. $985 is the number on this one. $935. Sorry about that. Aaron, welcome. Running some Hamsa hands now. This is a pretty bead. Numbers 933, 934, 935, and 936 in the bin are all Hamsa hands. Thank you for looking at that one. And here's the last one, number 936. I like the colors in this one, turquoise and navy blue. Look at that. I'm a turquoise girl. Number 936 running now. Oh, I was dying of the heat. I finally had to get up and switch that thing on. I'm so sweaty. It's 89 degrees out and there's lightning
Well, with all this you got going,
15 miles away.
you left the bathroom door open with the windows open.
Well, you left the window open.
Yeah, because I took a shower.
Well, close it when you're done. It doesn't do any good to open the window in the humidity.
The bathroom dries out after a shower.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Not
does.
with the window open with all that humidity. What you want to do is close the window,
What you want?
open the bathroom door, and blow your
Just shut the bathroom door.
air conditioning on it. You make no sense whatsoever. You flunked science, didn't you? I did not flunk science. Okay. Where are we now? We are in the 900s. That was Grouchy Husband. Uh-oh. Where'd my layaway notice go? Welcome, Fernell. Feed the munchkin. Please. I'm not taking her till she's fed, because she will bite. Look at my bite. The swelling's gone down a little bit. Check it out. I'm going to be done in 15 minutes, so don't make yourself comfortable out there. I'm going to go out there and sit in my chair and cool off. You can come out here. Lala's not here.
Let it thaw out.
Well, you could also put it in the microwave once your coffee's done. I'm sending that coffee maker back.
Good.
It doesn't make good coffee.
I used to make really good coffee with the Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, but your idea of good coffee and my idea of good
No,
coffee are
it's
two different things.
espresso. I know what espresso is. You sweeten your coffee, I drink it black. That's the only difference. That one does just fine.
No, mine does just fine. It's just I can't get pods for it, and those pods are wearing out like crazy. The silicone around the edges are ripping off, and the green things get left in the machine, and I get stuff grinds in my coffee. If anything, I'll get a Nespresso that takes pods. But what? Hi. How are you? How are you? You okay? I know it's raining, huh? Yeah, you feel the lightning in the villages, don't you? Yes, you know what's going on over there. I saw it on the news, but you feel it in your bones, huh? You know, you're so smart. Yes, you are so smart. Oh, lick the sweat off me. It's all salty. Yes, I got you. Yeah, I got you nice and tight. I got you nice and tight. Yes, I do. I had to play healing music all night long for her. It's the only thing that calmed her down. My last ditch effort is going to be finding some pods on eBay for my Capri stuff. And I did not find the lid for that tank behind the um, lock thing. Whatever that is. What is that thing? Butcher block. And I even pulled stuff from under here and it wasn't there. And it got lost off that butcher block.
Might be under there.
No, that I just said I pulled. I had that pulled out, and I was sweeping under here too. And I've swept under here half a dozen times.
They're under the. Maybe they're in one of those crates. That white one.
Couldn't have fallen that far.
You never know.
Because that thing was on the what you call it when it got lost. It was on the butcher block. Want to go see Daddy? Daddy's going to the big chair. Go get him. Daddy's in the big chair. Not for long though. Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming in 15 minutes. Stephanie, welcome. We are running Stranger Things Charm right now. It's number 904 in the Buy It Now shop. And it is the kids riding their bikes like crazy, running away from evil things. In the back of this charm has Demogorgon chasing them in the dark. Look at that. Can you see that? There he is, chasing them in the dark. Thank you for looking at that one. And just so you know, you are now officially a whack-a-mole. Welcome in. Scores on the board. No, I don't do that type of thing. Sorry. If I find some, I'll put them in my Buy It Now shop. Sometimes I have odd stuff in there. Welcome in. Just followed you. Lisa, you were fast. You were definitely a whack-a-mole. Whack-a-moles pop up and back down so quick. That's what you did. That is the definition of a whack-a-mole in whatnot. Haley, welcome in. We are going to run this charm from Stranger Things. Except you just became a whack-a-mole. It's running anyway. Hi, Jim. You come to visit Mama? Yes, I'm going to call Graham. You didn't visit me on Mother's Day either, did you? Welcome, welcome. This pretty charm is actually Demogorgon's face from Stranger Things. If that's not strange enough for you, it's running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Please shop the bin. There you will find 800 or so products of mine from all my different shows. This is a Pandora charm that a man should buy a woman. It says you are the one inside the second charm. And it's running now for $25. Thank you for looking at that one. Hold on while I open the next little quad. I have little quads. They are little bins that hold 4 charms each. Here's a cute little cat by Noche. Pandora's not the only game in town, and I personally like Noche better. Far more detailed. This is number 910 in the bin. And running now for $20. Welcome back, Leslie Q. I saw you pop in a little earlier. You popped in and popped out like a whack-a-mole. Thank you for looking at that one. Up next is this pretty charm by Harpoor. Oops, come on, little charm by Harpoor. Get out here. This is a 925 sterling as well, and it's called Luminous Sun Moon. And it's number 911 in the bin. Luminous Star Moon by Harpoor. Oops, messed that up. Is running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Here's a cute one requested by a longtime bank teller. It's Mr. Piggy Bank. And he has lovely pink enameled ears and cheeks and a gold piece on his back ready to go into the bank. It's number 913 in the Buy It Now shop. I encourage you to shop the Buy It Now store because you'll never have a bidding war there. And all 800 and some odd pieces of mine are in there. More things than I could ever show in one show. Thank you for looking at that one, and that is the last one of the day. Thank everybody for coming. Thank you, the watchers on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch. And we are going to end this show right now.